we were alerted that the front door of our office, which is a glass panel door, had been either kicked out, shot out, or just basically destroyed.
Are you afraid? Are you fearful today?
You know, I'm not. We've had hundreds and hundreds of protesters over the course of the last several months. Our office corner has really become an area where the Tea Party movement congregates, and the rhetoric is incredibly heated. Not just the calls, but the emails, the slurs. So these, outbursts of violence in certain cases, and the yelling, and it's just, change is important. It's a part of our process, but it's really important that we focus on the fact that we have a democratic process.
Do you think Republican members of the House, the Republican leadership, should have spoken out more forcefully to denounce this violence, or are you satisfied with what they've...
Community leaders, figures in our community to say, look, we can't stand for this. I mean, this is a situation where people don't, they really need to realize that the rhetoric and firing people up and, even things, for example, we're on Sarah Palin's targeted list, but the thing is that the way that she has it depicted has the crosshairs of a gun site over our district. And when people do that, they've got to realize there's consequences to that action. That in the years that some of my colleagues have served, 20, 30 years, they've never seen it like this. But the reality is, when you look at these examples around the country which really try to incite people and inflame emotions, then chances are they're going to have a couple of people, the political leaders, and all of us have to come together and say, okay, there's a fine line here.
All right, Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords from Southern Arizona.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me here today. This is an important conversation for our children, for our communities, for Democrats and Republicans. Speaking is difficult, but I need to say something important. Violence is a big problem. Too many children are dying. Too many children. We must do something. It will be hard, but the time is now. You must act. Be bold, be courageous. Americans are counting on you. Thank you.